Alright, let me go ahead and get these lab notes started. This is a 3-room start with a split path. Boo! It also has a gold door, even more boos. Slavery Gems Hobo League is really hard. What's the Hobo League? What does that consist of? What does 75, 76 mean? You're still into Grim Dawn. So, Forgotten Gods adds in a endgame system called the Shattered Realms. Shattered Realms, essentially, you can think of it as greater rifts from Diablo 3. And the way that Shattered Realms works is you have shards and chunks. Doing a certain amount of shards proceeds you through the chunks, and the chunks is what determines the difficulty and the reward. The higher the chunk, the higher the rewards. And the way it works is you have 3 shards of this. Here's a map. Kill as many mobs as you can and fill up a bar to proceed to the next shard. And you do that for 3 maps, and killing mobs and they won't drop any. They will drop these They will drop items you can pick up to boost your time and fill the progression bar, if memory serves right. So, you have 3 floors of that, and then the 4th floor is a boss. Is the boss floor. And upon completing the boss floor, you then get the choice of proceeding to the next chunk or cashing out with your rewards. I'm hoping I'm getting shards and chunks correct. I feel like a bunch of shards would make a chunk, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so you've done a little bit of that. Awesome. But, so 75, 76 farming means I'm starting on chunk 75. I'm doing the 4 shards there, and then going to chunk 76, doing the 4 shards there, and then cashing out. This is netting me roughly, I think the most I've gotten is 17 legendaries in one run. See, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I may have gotten the chunks and shards flipped around, but it's the general idea is still there. You do 3 things, 3 floors, boss, proceed to the next one. 3 floors, boss, proceed to the next one. Every 5 is a checkpoint. So essentially, now that I've done Shattered Realm 75, I can start from 75 every single time. So I just start from 75, do 75, do 76, then cash out, and I get a whole bunch of legendaries. You can only equip a Neeks for the entire game. Ooh. That's rough. That's rough. That sounds like a league I don't want to participate in. No offense to the league itself, that just sounds difficult. Okay, this is also sword and shield, so also, I should just there you go. Having fun, it makes the early game way slower. That's what would annoy me, I'm gonna be honest. That wouldn't, ooh. That would very much wear down my patience. Punching monoliths until you found a unique tag. That's 3 dark shrines. I have 2 more dark shrine, 1 more dark shrine, a trap gauntlet, and a puzzle, and Argus. You found 3 before the first time, to be honest. It made it so much more rewarding. Wait, it's like, I mean, it's what I think Ziggy described it. It's like finding toilet water while after being stranded in the desert. It might be some dodgy toilet water, but you're gonna drink it after being stranded in the desert. It was a Bramble as your first one. Doesn't that one give you Flat Fizz? Also, hold on, blind them. Random question. Any particular reason you chose to punch things in the coast before, instead of doing it on Tidal Island? Yeah, I feel like Tidal Island would be a bit nicer because of the layout and the fact that you can easily reset the zone by just looping back. Or is Hail Ray too scary? Also, screw you for giving me a portal to Izaro. Tidal does not have monoliths. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. I assumed that zone had monoliths. That zone really doesn't have monoliths? That's... I guess it's to prevent exploiting. I guess it's to explicitly block the idea that I had. For people farming Tidal Island. Oh! Oh! I just realized. Maybe it's because of the fact that of something that Amy's currently doing. She's farming Twilight Strand in Act 4? No, Act 6. Getting uniques to try to get a head under. You could do the same thing in Tidal Island, but it's significantly more efficient if Tidal Island had monoliths. Also, has anyone in Slippery Jim's League try to do that with a headhunter? Try to explicitly stay in a low level zone to try to get a headhunter to drop? Oh, hi Argus. Nice of you to show up. I think it does have monoliths in Act 6. Highest level character is only level 30, so I don't think Headhunter can drop yet. Yeah, Headhunter is level 40. So it hasn't been able to drop yet, you're right. Ledge. Wait, no, or is ledge too difficult? With no gear.
Wisdom is the offspring of suffering and time.
I have to get to a high level to where you can't punch fast enough. Oh, that's a silly sentence, and I love it. It's too fast for you to punch things. I was about to ask, like, well, what gems are you using? But then I was like, wait, you don't have items to put gems in. You have a Bramblejack, and that's it. You're using Blight now that you have gem slots. Ow, I just hit my knee. Oh. It's a floor puzzle. Okay. All that's left is a trap gauntlet in one of 3 rooms. Oh boy. And then the one dude level 1 kills Hillock with an Onigoroshi in him. Hillock can't spawn. Hillock can only spawn Onigoroshi after like level 6, right? In order to make sure you stay on Twilight Strand for a while, there's a level limit. Not anymore. Oh, okay. I think you can spawn at all times. Still, man, that's a lot of Twilight Strand. So that's a lot of punching Hillock to death. Yeah, trying to kill Hillock without a skill gem. Well, no, you can pick up the skill gem. You can pick up the skill gem. You just can't use it until unique drops. So you could potentially get like a gold rim to drop from Hillock, and then you can use that. Hold on, I got a text from Dan. I think his internet died again. Farm owning and on the fortunes, they all had uniques for hitting level 7. Yeah, I did some very brief Onigoroshi farming as well, and I remember having like I actually got like Wanderlust and a gold rim to drop on one of my characters. It's still hell. The most annoying thing about the Onigoroshi farming is when if you somehow did a run too fast, you then switch characters and oh no, you did the run too fast, the zone didn't reset, and now your entire rotation is sent off because you jump back into the instant. Therefore, the instance is now going to the timer on that has reset, so now you have to wait longer for it to go away. Dude, weapon drop out farming Goroshi, just darn this damn punching this new Hillock to death with your face is already annoying. Last time you go get coffee. Yeah. Well, if I drank coffee, then yeah. And now messages of, you don't drink coffee? Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I know. Okay, yeah, and Dan's entire neighborhood, his internet just went kaput, so I will be covering as needed. Okay. Did I get an extra enchant? I did not. Ice Nova AoE. Alright. Let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.